y'all going? Have a little go out. Let's just say it's giving you might go out this, you know, this summer with a bang, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's good for our mental health. Yeah. I'm a very positive, sex positive therapist, kink friendly therapist, so it's okay. All right, y'all. So here's the vibes. So what I'm seeing here is that in the immediate past, you have the Hierophant clarified by the Six of Wands. So, you know, the universe was really taking you through quite a few tests, to be completely honest. Like, it was really time for you. If you felt like your energy needed to be pulled back from a couple of things, it was because you needed to go to the school of God. You needed to go to the school of life. You needed to go to the school within. There was an energy of needed to go within a little bit more, maybe do a little bit of journaling, maybe looking at like your ancestral lineage a little bit more. Like, there was some type of spiritual learning that you had to do. Maybe you needed to meditate more. Maybe you needed to just sit still a little bit so that your vibration can raise, so that you can shift your energy. Maybe you needed to release old relationships, thoughts, friends. This is just what I'm seeing energetically in the ethers right now. Like, it's looking like you were kind of being taken through like a school of life. You might have experienced a little bit of ups and downs, but you really needed to take care of yourself. With this Hierophant card, really this whole thing was so that you can have more stability and security. It's giving stability and security. Whatever fell apart wasn't built on a stable enough foundation. That's the vibes, right? And to be completely honest, you experienced some success in a certain area of your life recently too. So something, and you know what? Now, I'm having a feeling that you experienced a success in a certain area of your life, whether you achieved a specific goal. You know, you achieved a specific goal, but I don't think that you really told people about it. I don't think that you broadcasted it a lot. It was something that was very personal to you. That's standing out. I don't think that you shared it with a lot of people. You got like one or two people who's kind of like celebratory about it, but it doesn't give that you like told the whole world about it. This was a very private thing for you. This was something very private that you just achieved. I see that even though you achieved like, you know, a success in a certain area of your life, for some people I'm feeling like maybe you either graduated college or you got like a certain credential as opposed to your career path, or you had a successful development in your relationship, or you reached a fitness goal or something like that. There was something personal to you that you achieved that you really didn't tell a lot of people about. But to be completely honest, you know, right now, I do see that the person who's watching, you might be feeling a little bit sad. You know, you might be crying over spilled milk. I think that there were certain people that you thought would be coming with you and they're not. There are certain people in your life that you thought, this person will be in my life forever. Maybe some of you had to let go of some friends. Maybe some of you are feeling a little distant from certain family members, or you have to let go of a certain relationship. And there's an energy of, although I have two cups here, I do have some people here that I can lean on. There's a couple of people who are no longer here in my life that I thought would be here forever, and I'm still grieving them. It's an energy of crying over spilled milk. And with this Knight of Pentacles here, now this is giving self-worth. So to be completely honest, the person who's watching this video, I need you to do a little bit of self-worth work. I need you to say, like, I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of healthy relationships. I'm worthy of, you know, this. I'm worthy of that. I'm worthy of a successful business. I'm worthy of, you know, a multi-million-dollar establishment. I'm worthy of divine love and marriage. I'm worthy of great health, great beauty, great wealth. I'm worthy. I need you to speak these affirmations into your energy right now, because with this Knight of Pentacles, you are taking the steps that you need to take to get towards your goal, one step at a time. It's giving slow and steady wins the race, but there is a frequency inside of your energy, inside of your heart, that needs to know that you are worthy of these things. And I think that if you do a little bit of shadow work, you will see that Maybe there was some self-sabotage going on in the past, and it might have been because you didn't think that you were worthy of something. There needs to be some worthiness work that comes in, some affirmations. There needs to be a little bit of shadow work that's happening around this worthiness wound. Two chakras that's coming up. I'm feeling a lot of heart chakra energy. I think that there were some past experiences that maybe didn't honor you the way that you desire to be honored. Maybe past relationships that you felt unappreciated. Maybe somebody really took you for granted. I think in your family, I'm really seeing like a relationship with your mom and with your dad, to be completely honest. You didn't really feel fully seen for who you truly are. And because they weren't able to really lie their eyes upon you in the way that you needed to, it affected your ability to think that you are worthy of that. But I just need to tell you right now that simply those people just didn't have the eyes to see, and you didn't have the eyes to truly see yourself, and you didn't see yourself through the eyes of God, through the eyes of the goddess just yet. That's what that is. So you are worthy. You are absolutely more than worthy. So yes, grieve, you know, there's an energy of, I'm releasing the energy of the people in the past, but I'm also releasing the vibration that attached me to these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm releasing the vibration that allowed me to stay in these connections that long. That energy is here. So that's the current energy that you're in. So it's like, even though you had this thing that you celebrated, it was something personal for you that you celebrated, it's still a little bit of grief here is what I'm seeing here. Now in the past, honey, we do have some sweet romance coming in. And not even just romance, it's giving some fiery, passionate energetics around it too. So there's someone in your life in the future who you're going to be feeling some passion with and some emotional connection with. I love that for you. I love that for you. You know this is flames of love. You see this fire. You see this fire. You know I'm in Aries, honey. If you feel safe, if you feel happy, indulge and enjoy, honey. Indulge and enjoy, okay? Have yourself a lovely time. This energy looks great. We like this. The only thing with the Knight of Wands, some people does see this as a player card, something that goes in and out a little bit. So it may not have that sense. This dynamic may not have that sense of complete stability and security just yet. So it's really up to you how far or how not far you want to go with this energy. But I do see that it's not just that. It's definitely some emotional connection to it. So it seems like this is someone who you're forming an emotional bond with, who y'all feel some fiery, passionate attraction towards each other. And honey, why not? So no, don't get me started, y'all. I gotta remember this one longer. So you know, I gotta, you know, period. Okay. Honestly, I know. Okay, so I think I said the heart chakra, a little bit of sacral chakra energy too. So I want y'all to do a sacral chakra meditation too. Now it looks like, now you have the Lovers here. You may end up having a choice between two partners. I just want to say that, but I am seeing one here. But with the Lovers, sometimes that does talk about a choice. But there also looks like there needs to be some time for the Four of Swords, rest, restoration, and this is the advice for you. So there needs to be some rest, restoration, and some time for meditation. So I really want to give you some homework right now. I want you to write down, what are the qualities that my soulmate life partner, you know, will have? What are the things that I need them to have? You know, maybe list about 5 or 6 things that you need them to have that. And then I want you to do a guided meditation where you are envisioning yourself having that with the person. You can literally go on YouTube and type in manifestation meditation, and the thumbnail is yellow. It's 10 minutes, and you can just like visualize exactly what you want. If you want to take it a step further, because you know we get into quantum physics here, feel free to do a quantum jumping meditation to shift timelines to be in complete alignment with your desired outcome. If you want to be married to someone, you know, you need to really take some time to journal and see what the vibes is like. What energy do I want, so that I can have, you know, so that you can, you know, have that energy in your life 100%. 100%. Again, overarching energy. a choice between two. You got the Two of Swords. You need to make a decision about something, darling. You need to make a decision. What timeline do you want to be on? Honestly, it's really given that. You need this Aquarius full moon. You need to take some time to really think about what you want. Don't just be on autopilot. Have a sense of direction, my love, okay? Look at this Hangman card. There's a need for you to see something from a different perspective with the Hangman. So literally, you got the freaking Four of Swords and the Hangman. These are telling you to take a pause, take a rest, meditate, think. Just take a night, journal, meditate, connect with your spirit guides, get some clarity, book a session. I'm doing a sale on my shadow work readings all the month of August, 8888 all this month, and they're going back to 11111 after this month. So you need some clarity, which it looks like you really do, to be completely honest. I highly recommend booking a session. You really need it, honestly. You need some clarity. If you're not able to get a physical session at this time, I need you to do a spirit guide meditation so you need some spiritual guidance. You need some spiritual guidance. So do a spirit guide meditation, do a higher self meditation, do something, honey. You need to do something. Because this full moon, you need to release whatever's blocking you, which it looks like it's mental. There's some self-worth stuff going on here too. And you need to be able to manifest exactly what you want. Let's get into that 100%. What do you want? Okay. Let's get some messages from you from the angels. The first card that you already know, honey. Yeah, tap into your intuition. You already know the vibes. You already know what's really going on here. You need, listen, whoever's watching this video right now with this you already know card, I'm giving you some homework. Stop doubting your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. You already know. You already know. Okay? A specific angel that's coming through for you is Archangel Metatron. I highly recommend going on YouTube. Just type in guided Archangel Metatron meditation. Do a Archangel Metatron meditation, and also do a little bit of research on who Archangel Metatron is as well. Everything is happening in divine timing. So you may in the past have felt like, why is this taking so long? Or why this or why that? Everything is happening exactly the way that it's supposed to. You just got to trust in the flow of the universe right now. And as you're trusting in the flow of the universe, it's saying love yourself more. So remember when I said it's time to get into that heart chakra and that sacral chakra energy? Self-love. Love yourself. Love yourself more. Now let's talk about self-love a little bit. I'm about to give y'all some, and then one more thing before I get into that. Health. Love yourself. Okay, taking care of your health into this. Random thing, rest in peace to the producer Beat King. I lived in Texas for 2 years, and when I tell you, the music that he made was really got everything popping. Like, yeah, you know. But one thing about it is, like, he passed away because of his health, and he was only 39. And obviously he loved himself enough to pursue his dreams and believe in himself. And I'm not saying anything about what this man do or don't, because I don't know him. But what I will say is, health is important. You know, health is important. And a part of loving ourselves is ensuring that we get the proper nutrients, vitamins, and minerals in our diets. A part of loving ourselves is making sure that we are hydrating enough. And a part of loving ourselves is making sure that we don't have too many negative energies around us. In our lives. You know, you can't really love yourself if, like, 100% if you're in like a toxic relationship. Like, leave, you know, leave the relationship if the person that you're with is not willing to do the work, is not willing to go to therapy with you. If anybody is in a relationship and you're just like, we are struggling, you know, feel free to book a session with me. I do couples readings as well. I've literally in the last 2 months had 2 couples who I've done readings for who are on the verge of getting a divorce, and after our session they're not getting a divorce and they're working on their marriage. So if you would like a couples reading with an actual clinical therapist who's also a medium, a tarot reader, and a spiritual healer, I highly recommend getting a reading at this time. So coming back to loving yourselves more, something that I really want to say, when it comes to self-love, that I tell my clients is like, loving yourself is really loving your inner child. Like, no matter how old you are, you still got that 7-year-old little person inside of you who needs you, your inner child. And when you find yourself feeling triggered, when you find yourself having those big feelings, that is literally them. That's literally them. You know, they need you. They love you. So another piece of homework I'm going to give you. Y'all got a lot of meditation homework, but we just going to shift the frequencies quick, okay? You need to do a guided inner child meditation. It's literally a 10-minute meditation. If you DM me and need me to send it to you, I can send it to you. Please go talk to your inner child. So loving yourself, showing up for your inner child, having a conversation with them, letting them know letting them know that you love them, you approve of them, and you know, all the things. Let's get a love card for you. So the person in your life right now, give the relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So like I said, some of you have manifested a new person in your life who you're having some passionate energies with. Rare. Give that relationship a chance. You know, don't put it in a box. Don't put it in a box. Just because this is for someone too. Just because you manifested someone and you feel a sexual connection to them, that's not a bad thing. And I'm really about to get deep with y'all real quick, as opposed to this particular thing, because you will see a lot of dating coaches online trying to tell you how to live your life and what to do. And listen, honey, you listen to who resonates with your soul. But from quite a bit of understanding, experience, and in multiple ways in my life, I have learned that love can be science, but love is also divine, you know. And so don't put your relationships in a box. Just because it started a certain way doesn't mean it's going to end a certain, you know what I'm saying? You know, just because y'all started off as friends doesn't mean that that's not your wife or that's not your husband. Just because y'all might have started off as a quick, you know, a passionate encounter, that doesn't mean that that person can't be your husband, you know, or that person can't be your wife. You know, so don't put things in a mental box. So, you know that you are powerful beyond measure, and know that God and the goddess and the angels are real. And if someone is meant to be your life partner, despite how it starts, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be. But don't let your mind block that out. Allow yourself to be open and allow yourself to be guided completely by your intuition, knowing that God and the goddess speaks to you through your intuition. And then we have honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. Honey, listen, you and this person, y'all gonna have a little sexy romance, you know. For some reason, I'm hearing like the person who you're in a romantic connection with, this before this year's out, like in the fall, winter season, do a little weekend trip somewhere. Do a little weekend without the kids, you know. Get yourselves a nice hotel. Go out on a little romantic date or do a room service. Just have some romance. You know, this is flames of love here, honey. Okay? So I'm always going to it's always going to give a, hold on. One of my candles started leaking on my velvet cloth. Yeah. Anyhow, this is flames of love, honey. So I'm always going to be encouraging you to have some sweet romance in your life, because that's the deliciousness of life. Love, romance, passion, desire, you know. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Just stay safe. Remember that there are soul ties, so be mindful. If you need to talk to someone about any of the things that we were discussing, like I said, feel free to book your session, darling. You got, I guess, 13 more days of the sale before it goes back to our usual price. But and you can, and I'm not one of those therapists that's weird when you talk about, like, you know, physical intimacy and stuff like that. That's regular. How do we all get here, you know? So yeah, if you need to talk about that, whatever way it goes, you know, you can definitely feel comfortable talking to me about that. I just want to say that because I know I've heard a couple of people say that they feel uncomfortable talking to their therapist about that, and I'm just like, who else you want to talk to about it? I don't know. Anyway, so listen, if this reading has made you feel nice in some type of way, if you have gotten something from this, I'm going to ask you to drop 4 hearts in the comments. I would love if you could share this with someone who is watching. Thank you so much. You know what I'm trying to say. Share this with someone. Thank you so much for watching my video. Y'all, I have been taking a break from social media and just really working with my private clients all summer, but I am ready to pop back out because the angels is not letting up. They like, Mia, we need you. I'm like, okay, I'm here. So I'm back. And I'm grateful for you for watching my video. Thank you. I love you. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know if you need anything. Toodaloo. Period.